Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm your host, Moises Beauchamp. If you're not already a subscriber, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, like that you're notified whenever I upload or I go live. Today, we're still talking about this little girl who's been missing for 5 months. All types of spirit whispers are emerging, claiming that the spirits are telling them where this little girl was at. You have some who claim that the actual spirit of little Dulce Maria Alavez is speaking to them and telling them that she's is gone and where her location is at. But we still haven't found little Dulce Maria Alavez. We have other spirit whisperers saying that she's underwater. I mean, all kinds of weird stuff going on. This new spirit whisperer just emerged. She just emerged. She actually contacted Dulce Maria Alavez's mother and did a reading with her, and it was recorded. And I've obtained that recording, which I'm about to share with you all here in a minute. Be sure to hit that like button as you're coming through. Again, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit that bell, like that you stay informed whenever I go live or I upload. To read some of these comments that I've gotten on some of my other videos, mainly speaking on that last video, a dude named Angel of Light, I believe is a dude, I'm guessing. But they said, how does a kid play hide and seek with her mother in a car many yards away? And then he continues to say that someone must have called little Dulce's name, or they may have been walking a puppy, or maybe Dulce was never at that park. This is from Angel of Light. He continues to say that the lack of security cameras can't prove who took her, and they can't even prove if she was ever even there. And then he continues to say that it was a beautiful day that day, which it was. Why couldn't mom scratch off her lottery tickets or help the little sister do the homework out there at, on one of them park benches? And then he says that people are wondering why this Amber Alert didn't go out right away. You know what I'm saying? Which he makes a good point there. Someone else says that someone named Candy Caramel, she believes that little Dulce Maria Alavez is still alive, but she's probably hidden somewhere where she can't be found. Right? Nicole Donahue says that she prays for little Dulce Maria Alavez every day. She prays that she's still alive, and she says that she watches everything and shares any little thing that has to do with this case. She says that she really doesn't know what to think anymore. And I agree, Nicole. I don't know what to think either about this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But she says that she wants little Dulce Maria Alavez to be found alive. Berta Payas says that, you know, that on that last video where the lady did the little walkthrough, she says that she can't barely see the van that they were, the news van. So can, imagine that car. She seems to be kind of upset at the mom. She says that it's stupid that she sent them kids out there to play alone. But yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and play that little recording from the spirit whisperer who contacted Naoma, Dulce Maria Alavez's mom, and did a psychic reading on her. Alright? Is that cool with y'all? Can I share that with y'all? Let me know in the comment section what you thinking so far about all this. Alright?
This morning I did a reading with the mother of this little girl that's missing named Dulce Maria Alavez. Prior to the reading, I knew the first name of the mother, and her last name could be on her Facebook profile. I don't know. She had to make a fake profile because of related to the case. And I didn't look up the little girl, so all I saw prior to the reading was a picture of this mother and her little girl, and then one other picture of just the little girl.
She says that prior to the reading, she didn't know the mom's full name. This case has been public information for the past 5 months, so it's highly unbelievable to me that she didn't know her full name or knew much about this case prior to this reading. But that's my opinion. I could be wrong. Let's continue and listen.
And I was told that she was missing from a park in New Jersey. So this is the reading we did, and I hope that people can listen to it who are in that area and who know that area and who can listen for the clues.
Let's listen to these clues.
Hi. Okay, so we'll try to do this. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, so, she says you had a reading before, but it didn't work very good. But, and everyone does it different, but okay, so I will just start, okay?
Okay.
Could you tell me your first name and the first name of your child?
Noema and Dulce Maria.
Okay, Dulce. Okay. So I'm just going to go kind of into a meditation state, and the readings go for about an hour or more, and it takes a couple minutes between every time they show me something, and I would just say what they show me, and then then it will kind of go away, and they'll show me something new. That's how they work with me. And if they start showing me stuff about your daughter, it doesn't mean she's dead. It only just means somebody is showing me about her, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so and I'm just going to say a prayer first, okay?
Okay.
So, dear God, dear Spirit, you know what we want and what we are asking for, and help facilitating communication regarding this child, Dulce. So with that, we open to Spirit and with thankfulness. Okay, and then it just takes me a couple minutes to just go back into that meditation state, okay? So all you need to do is just kind of relax and then just pay attention and think about your daughter, and then she'll get something, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I feel like I'm seeing a giant it would like be a giant polka dot, but it's just only one. It's just like the size of a plate. It's just a color of pink or something. They're just showing me. I'm just showing me. As images start to form, it takes a little while for them to form. It's like they're starting to just show me scenery. They're just showing me like the tops of trees and a bridge in the background, and you know, they're just showing me. It's like it's a neighborhood. There's trees. There's puffy trees there. There's like a sidewalk with a railing on the side that's metal, or it's you know, metal poles, like that's what it is. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm recording this, and so afterwards you could just sit there. You don't got to worry about trying to figure out stuff too much while I'm doing it, because you could just go over the recording over and over and over.
Okay.
It feels like this sidewalk where this metal railing is, it feels like then down the metal railing to a little bit of a drop off, and I'm seeing like kind of a brick wall below that that's kind of slopes. The brick wall goes like a little angle, and then there might be it feels like there's like a road below that, and there's water past there. There's water past there.
Water.
You could see it from there while you're walking there. I'm seeing an orange, that fruit, a kind of orange.
Orange fruit?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It will be like, sometimes there's random stuff, and other times they will say things to confirm to you that's her, and then other times it will be clues, and it's like, I don't know, just like at the end, after, I'll put up the recording as soon as you could just go over it over and over and over and over and figure out what it means for it. Everything means something, but once in a while, especially right at the beginning, there might be a little stuff in my mind that kind of is like garbage or something, but I don't know, so I have to say it. I know for sure right now this thing where they show me this sidewalk's important, that has this kind of railing that's made of pipe. It's pipe because they give me chills all over my legs when I'm saying this. So I know that this is very important. In the background of this, off to the side from the sidewalk, I can see that there's water. I feel like there's a road below it. And like I said, it drops down. That's why the metal railing is there. And then it looks like to me brick that reinforces the dirt at the bottom before the little road below it. And so there's something about that that's important, but I'll move on. But just to tell you how it works with me, they give me chills all over my legs, and I know that is something important. Let's see about, then I saw the orange separate. So it's a new thing, separate. So once I say the correct thing, they dissipate it. It kind of goes away all gently, and then unrelated. So the next thing they show me is totally unrelated to that. And I'm not sure if they show me the orange or if it was just my imagination. So it's like, at the beginning, it's like that until I get really linked in. And do you have another, and I'm not seeing another relative, I'm asking you a question. So this isn't something I'm seeing, but I'm wondering, because so if somebody took your daughter and that she's alive, then there's probably a relative of yours, like if you have any grandma in spirit or just some relative you know in spirit that's always around you or watching you, or like, you feel the presence of one of them, that they would probably be able to come in also and give information to. But the spirits know, so, you don't have to worry that much. But, okay, so I'll just go back and let them, the spirits, they know what to do, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I see a little girl, but I'm not really seeing the little girl. I'm just seeing a balloon. The point is they're showing me a balloon. There's like someone holding a balloon, and then someone lets the balloon go, and the balloon goes up into the sky. And I have little chills about that, too, on my legs, so that's just important.
Yep.
I'm just getting the feeling of the little girl, and like, I'm feeling not 100% sure. I don't want to be guessing and stuff, but it just has the feeling of like when you're getting ready for school, and then there's like these little the kind of leggings you put on little girls that look like or that feel like sweaterish, like kind of warm, and like if it would be a school uniform, like that kind. I feel like they're starting to show me a little backpack. Feels like the backpack has like black and white on it, and but the like little trim roll might be like a different color. I don't know if it's pink or red. I don't know what color it is, so I can't say. But I just feel like the backpack primarily has black and white on it. Feels like to me it feels like it's made of vinyl. I don't know if there's like a little panda bear or. I'm not sure. I don't recognize it because I don't have any little children around me right now, but it's just a like character that looks, might be like one of those Japanese looking little cartoon characters, or that looks like a bear or some panda bear or something like. But I don't see it so clearly that I know for sure. I'm just saying they're just showing me this backpack. I don't know if she even started school yet, or if she did, or if she went to a private school, or if she went to where they wear little uniforms. I'm not sure.
She did start at school.
And did they wear little uniforms?
Yeah, she wore maroon and khaki pants.
Yeah, okay. So they're just showing me. They're just, I think they do that just like to start confirming. Yes, this is what we're talking about. I'm not connecting with her yet or feeling her. So, but the spirits are showing me this. It takes a couple minutes between each one, so I hope you have time. Sometimes it goes for like an hour and a half, but it's like we'll give good answers that will just get stronger and stronger. But it takes a while because they have to put the idea, the picture in my head, and then it goes away, and then they have to put another one. It takes a while. Just have to. I feel like there's a male talking to her. I know, I think the person who wrote to me about you might have said she was taken from a park or whatever, and I'm aware of that. But right now they're just showing me, it feels like she's on her way to school because she has a backpack, she has this, uniform or whatever, and she's dressed for school, and it feels like she's not in school, but it feels like there's a male talking to her, like, in front of the school. And it could even be someone she knows. It could be someone, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying what I see right there.
This is basically indicating that little Dulce Maria Alavez is still alive. Let's continue.
So she right now, she leaves the mail and she goes into this.
I want you to listen very carefully to what this spirit whisperer is saying here, okay? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think.
I don't know if it's a Catholic school or what, but I really actually don't know. Like it's a school, okay? It's just a school. Let's just say that. It's probably a city thing. They're having me a feeling of, it's not a cave, but okay, like if there's a tunnel you walk through, I'm not sure, the park, if there's like a tunnel you walk through, or not even necessarily at a park, but just a tunnel you walk through, and there's trees and stuff out there on the other side. And it could be that they're taking me through a tunnel, so you can't just, we just have to look after at whatever or they're starting something. I'm seeing a butterfly. It's like there's a butterfly on her hand. A real one. I do mean a real one. Like, I see its wings just kind of going slow. It's like, I'm seeing like a butterfly, like a little girl, she's holding up her hand, there's like a butterfly, she's excited, she's happy because there's a butterfly. She feels trusting. She feels trusting. She's so innocent. Like, I have to stop a minute. My mind's trying to find it, and I have to just go back and relax and let them do it because I have to relax just for a minute. But what I'm seeing outside this tunnel that you walk through, on the left, I'm seeing a lot of trees. It's like a path. I feel like there's a lot of trees there. I don't know. Yeah. And I don't know what the butterfly has to do. Like if she was following a butterfly, I'm not sure. But we'll just see. And I don't know if it's separate or not. And do you know the location I'm talking about?
No.
Oh. Okay. I'm seeing, it feels like a little girl running away, like she's running away from something, but, I have to stop trying to figure it out and just let them do it. I have to stop my mind. My mind's going too fast. I have to calm down. It'll just take me a minute. I gotta just calm down and let them do it.
Okay.
I feel like she has these little teeny earrings, little teeny pearl pierced earrings. Is that right? Is that right?
Huh?
Does she have a little teeny pierced earring, a little teeny pearl pierced earring?
No, she never had a piercing.
Oh, good. Okay. Then that means I'm really trying too hard to see instead of just letting the spirits do it. So I lost them back where that sidewalk and that railing thing. And well, the school and the uniform and the backpack, all that stuff's from them. And then I'm not sure if I'm trying too hard to figure it out, and I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm just supposed to let them. So all that stuff was good, and then I started veering off to trying to figure it out. So I'm just going to relax a minute, and then... Okay. So that's good of them saying about that earring. That means that's me trying to figure it out too hard. I have to just let them just relax. They're bringing me back over to that area when I let them do that, where this railing is. I'm seeing a popsicle, the kind with the 2 sticks. I just see this little girl that's so cute, and but I'm not, okay. I feel like below the railing off to the left a little, there's like some kind of warehouse type looking thing. It might be down near the dock. Do you know where I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. Oh, I got chills. There's water there. You could see water from there where you walk. Do you have like, I'm not asking you because I sense this at all. I'm asking you a question because I think it might help to bring in like a relative of yours that is in spirit that may have seen what happened that could help us like that.
To be honest, I'm not sure because I really don't know my family like that.
You don't like have either mom, grandma, or anyone like that in spirit?
No.
Okay. I'm just trying to go on the sidewalk and see if I could see a street name. Yeah, they keep taking me out this location. There's sailboats there. There's different boats and stuff. There's warehouse docks. They're showing me they're going into the school again. This feels connected to someone who's seen her at school. And I have chills at this. And the person's outside of the school, like right what I see right now, but I have chills all over my legs about this as someone who's seen her at her school.
Like outside her school or her bus stop?
Outside her school. I'm in front of her school, and he's watching her go in. And he has talked to her out in front of it.
In front of the school?
Yes. I have chills all over my body, like from my head to my toe about this. There's no debate about it. What were you going to say?
Because usually when she gets out of school, there's a bunch of buses that be parked in front of the school.
She's going into the school, whether she takes buses or not. Because what it is, it's not like Skype where you see exactly how things are. They'll show me things to get me to say something. So like on a whole different reading, when they wanted me to say this word Fallbrook for a location, they showed me a cornucopia, which is this like horn-like thing that has all this pumpkins and fall leaves coming through it. And so they wanted me to say fall. They wanted me to say Fallbrook. So they don't show the exact thing, but they show me because they're trying to get a point across and to get me to say something. And so it's really, it's like, they don't talk in English to me and just be able to tell me. It's like they're showing me this to tell you this. There's not even a doubt in my mind because of these chills that are just like all over my body. What they are saying is this man was watching her go into her school. This man had talked to her in front of her school before.
Okay.
So I don't know if they have surveillance cameras in front of the school all the time or anything like that. But this man, maybe someone will have seen him.
Let's talk about it in the comment section.
I'm sure someone, but okay, so this is just something to know. And then they show me the warehouse again down at the water. It looks like it's a kind of warehouse built on a dock or in front of a dock or by a dock, and I can see the warehouse when I'm on that sidewalk there. That doesn't mean he took her there. It means he might be connected to that in some way. I feel like I'm seeing this little tiny kind of raincoat-ish thing, and I don't. The person that contacted me said it was like 5 months ago, and so I don't even know that kind of coat. But it's like it almost like seems like a little raincoat. In a way, might little match her little backpack. I don't know. They're starting to show me this mannequin, and he has a slender build.
Listen carefully.
He has a slender build. The man that was talking to her. They're just starting to show me. I don't see him so clearly yet. I'm just telling you what's happening. They're just starting to just show me him. He seems gentle. And the man in his like, because if you're wondering, and you could wonder more later, like I'm just trying to figure out, but my feeling of him is okay. Like if you're saying, is this a tough guy? Is this a big fat guy? I'm saying no. This feels like a kind of slender guy, and he feels like, and I'm getting chills about that. And he feels like he has kind of a gentle personality. If you were to talk to him, you would not be suspicious that it was him that did this. You would not be suspicious. And I have just chills about this. Do you see what I'm saying? He's non-assuming.
Mm-hmm.
You would discount him right away. Because in front of the school, he kind of like bends down on one knee and talks to her, like he's all gentle. Yeah, the weird thing is I almost feel like he's wearing a uniform too. I feel like he might be wearing these khaki pants as well. And I have a little bit of chill on that, so I'm not exactly right about that, but okay, I'm trying to like wonder too hard, but I feel like he's connected to all this in this whole school and all that. I don't know if he wears a clip-on thing with a little name tag or badge, or not badge like cop, but thing that says who he is or whatever, related to the school or your buses, or just somehow related to that general whole thing about the school. So it's somehow, and I have chills again about that, is somehow related. This person, I feel like saying, okay, an employee. This person, I'm not sure how. I don't want to go as far as saying an employee, but I do have chills on my legs a little bit. He is related to her school in some way. Like he would have gained her confidence in front of there, talking to her and stuff. If I haven't looked it up or read anything, but the lady who contacted me said she was missing from a park, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. But this person gained her confidence is related at the school. So he planned it ahead of time, I would think. But that's me thinking, not my psychic stuff. So I go back into my psychic, but just the fact that I see him talking to her there, you know, outside the school too, which is like, why is he doing that? You know, like, oh, you know, whatever excuse or lie he made, like, oh yeah, well, whatever. But that where he pick her up later, this is like him watching, planning, doing, and he's related to all this. This is where he knows her from. You'll go back through and see that this man you would not think is a suspect. You would say right away, oh no, not him. He's too nice. He's too nice. He is a nice person. He's so gentle. Oh no, he would never hurt anybody. Oh no, not this guy. That's the guy who did it. He is not some big, creepy, tough guy or whatever like you would think, like I would have assumed too. This guy, no, this guy, you wouldn't think that. You'll go back through the people, all the people, later, and they might show us more to help us pinpoint that. I'm sure they will. Don't worry. I have to just go then to them. You know, he wears that same uniform. I don't know if the teachers wear a similar uniform. Do you remember if do the teachers wear a uniform like that?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Okay, so you're going to want to look at that because they just keep showing it to me. Even though I said I'm not sure I'm right, I'm still, and none of this is 100% accurate, but it's very accurate. He feels like he wears a similar type of deal. Like, I don't know exactly, but, the khaki pants and the, kind of short sleeve, those polo type shirts. He feels like he wears that too. And, I don't know about the school library, like all these kind of workers that maybe aren't exactly teachers, but they're fringe workers around there, like, or the helpers, and I don't know that the volunteers do that. And he's a person who's trusted. I'm in a library. I'm still in a library, so that means when I say something, that they show me, and then I'm still there. Because if I have everything they want me to say about that correct, then they dissipate it and give me another one, but they still have me in this library. It feels like a school library. I'm not 100% sure it's a school library, but I'm thinking it is, that's where mediums can be wrong, is when they try to think, like when they try to interpret. But I know that I'm in a library, and I know the shelves there's low shelves. Sometimes they show you stuff out of your own life too, to just get you to say something. So again, it's not 100% exact, but if I don't say it, if I say it, it could be important. So I just have to say everything. And the wood that I see it's a light colored wood, very light colored on the lower shelves. There might be higher shelves elsewhere, but on the lower shelves that I see, there's a light colored wood. And I'm actually also, besides that, now I'm seeing the little local library a few blocks from my house. I don't know what color their shelves are, but they're just emphasizing. So I'm not sure if this is a school library, if it's like a little teeny neighborhood library, not sure. He might work there. He might. I'm not saying he does. I'm just saying I'm seeing this man go behind the counter at the library. I'm don't have mega chills yet, and I gotta let them. I'm sorry to keep apologizing and saying the same thing and stuff. I want to help you really, really bad, and so I want to help you so bad. Sometimes my mind starts trying to work into it, and it just let me go. But it felt like he walked behind the library. Nobody would ever suspect this man ever. Nobody would suspect this guy. People trust this man. Oh, maybe they'll give me a name at some point. Okay. The name Raul popped into my head, but that could be somebody else. Could be something unrelated. Could be her father, for all I know. It just popped into my head, and then it popped out. But I did get a little chill. But let me see. I don't think it's his name, no, because I just asked, and then it's like dead weight. I mean, to me, it's like, I shouldn't say that word, but it's like zero energy on there. So that name popped into my head, but I don't think that it's his name. I just say it because it popped into my head. I got no chills on that, none, 000. So I'm pretty sure that is not the guy's name. We've left the library now, so I did say what they wanted me to say about it was that this man would have been in either the school library or your little neighborhood library, and he would be trusted. He's trusted by people where he goes there. That's what they wanted me to say, and I do get chills about that part. I'm very, very, very sorry. I'm so sorry about your daughter and about you having to go through this. I'm very sorry. You know what the thing is, though? I don't feel the spirit of your daughter right now, and it could be them protecting me, but there could be a good, there could be a chance that she's still alive somewhere, and so it's super important not to give up hope about that, because they're showing me stuff. My spirit people are showing me stuff, but I'm not having your daughter coming in and connecting with me. So that's actually a good thing,
Mhm.
They're starting to show me the side of something with a name on it. So I'm just going to wait till it kind of sinks in a little more. It's like big white block letters. I'm trying to read it. It might take. I'm just going to let it because it will solidify a little more. And it's the side of something, and there's big white block letters. I don't know if it's like the side of a train car, or let me see. What is this? It feels to me like the name of some company, or like. I don't know. It could be on the warehouse. I just gotta wait till they get it in there, right? I don't think it's like UNESCO or how they would have Cisco SYS. It's not that. I feel like I see an E in there. And that this is this. Yeah, I got chills. Okay, so there's an E. U. And let me see. E. Oh, no. God, I just have to wait again. There's an E for sure. I think it might be the first letter, but I'm not sure. But I think it might be. I mean, it almost feels like EOSYN, EOSYN. It's like the name of somewhere. And I don't think a location. I think it might be a name on that warehouse. I'm not sure. Not positive. Yeah, I think it's related to whatever the name is on that warehouse. It feels like saying UNESCO or something like that. It wouldn't be exactly that. It never like exactly that, but it's something like that. I don't know if he has two jobs or if he works there too, as well as around the school, or if he knows if he took her there. I'm not sure. And all those searcher people, they'll be able, maybe one of them that have been walking around all over will be able to know where I'm talking about. They're showing me a clock, a large round clock on the wall. I think the small hand's on the 4. I think it's like around 4 o'clock. And the long hand's is pacing straight up at the 12. Clock, it's like one of those large ones that would be at a school or a train station. I got chills too. Train station. I'm just saying that to see if I get more chills. If that's what. Yeah, I got chills. I don't know if there's like train stations around there.
Not really.
Okay, don't worry about it. Because it means something, and we just figured out later because there's so much, and it's like playing charades. Well, not playing, but it's like charades. Okay, and it's like, okay, I'm seeing this clock. I know the clock's there. I know that's for sure. I know that's real. It's a large round black. The round part of it is black, like whatever the background of a clock is called. Not the background inside, that's white, but the metal part that it's made of is black. So if somebody was looking and they see these things that I say, even if they don't make any sense to you at all and they don't make any sense to me at all, they'll go, oh my God, look, I see exactly what she was saying, and then they'll know they're in the right place, okay? If they see this sidewalk with this metal railing, and then they see this warehouse, and they see this, and it might even have a sign that says something similar or phonetically like this UNESCO type of thing, and then they're walking around, they see this clock, see, you know what I mean? It will help them later. So, yeah. And I just got chills about all that stuff, so I know that that's from Spirit, and they're telling me that that's correct. I understand correct. And they're showing me the man again. They're showing me him doing something, and I'm just not going to say it. I'm just going to look and watch and wait for a minute so I could see if they have me follow him home or more about where we could identify exactly who this guy is, okay?
Okay.
I feel like, and this is not as strong yet, because there's certain things that come through so strong, I almost feel like I could walk from this warehouse, go kind of up the hill and around there, and then I could go on that street there, and if I'm this man, and he could go, I think he might live right by there. I don't know that for sure, though. I don't have a bunch of chills. I don't have any chills, so I'm probably wrong about that. Maybe I'm just trying to find them too hard. I'll have to just let them see what they do. That could be wrong, so I didn't get any chills about that. I'm seeing one of those things that bobs up and down, like when they put crab, and they put the crab cages down. I'm just seeing that. And it could be that they're directing me out to the water. You know, they could show me something, but I feel like I'm like at that warehouse dock, and then I could see kind of off, just almost straight ahead, but just slightly to the left, there'd be this bobbing thing. They're showing me the white block letters again. There's definitely an E. I think there's like an E and an O and an S and a C. That's why I just said UNESCO, but I not necessarily that's it at all. It's probably something else. They're showing me the man, so that we're that's important to figure out the exact identity of this guy. I got little chills about my legs about that. What he looks like. He has brunette hair. He's small. He has a thinner frame. Like, okay, I'm 5'9", so when I say stuff, if I think someone's tall or short compared to me, 5'11". I would say he's definitely under 6 feet tall. maybe 5'10" or 5'11", 5'10", 5'7". I know for sure he's not over 6 feet tall for sure. He has a slender frame. He has a slender build. He's known to the school. People know him, but they would never suspect him. I have chills again about that. He is known to the school. The school office and school principal and school employees in that office know this man. They know who he is. I have chills all over my legs. All over. Okay? He targeted her. This wasn't a random thing in the park. This was not random, thing of pure chance in the park. That's not what happened. And I have chills all over my legs. So that when I say that, the reason I'm saying that is important is because Spirit is confirming it. You know, there's a couple things I said where I said, oh, I got no chills. That means I had it wrong or something about it wrong. But when I get chills all over, it is correct. And they do know him. So you actually could find him and solve this. The police could solve this. They need to meet with all the people, the principal, the thing. And this guy is somebody they would, if he was mentioned, they would all say, oh, no, he would never do that. Oh, no, he's so nice. No, 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 he's so gentle. He has this gentle personality. That's the man who did it. He's related somehow, whether he's a volunteer or one of these, library workers or bus worker, whoever he is related to that school, and they all know who he is. And that is for sure. But they would all dismiss it out of their mind in an instant because they wouldn't think it was him. That's why when the police need to meet with all of them and you and be real clear about that. This is someone you don't suspect.
Okay.
He feels like he has brown eyes. See, she has no reason not to trust him. And he might be someone who stands there and kind of greets them when they get off the bus. Someone who's actually supposed to be looking out for them or something. That's not quite right either. So I get a little energy so I got part of it right, but that's not right. He isn't someone who's supposed to greet them. He's there in front, that's why. And she looks up and she's so sweet, cute, so innocent, and there's just no reason not to trust him, because he's one of the people that's put in this position of,
Can we continue on later? Because I need to go somewhere.
Yeah, okay, so I might be busy later, but we could also do it another day. So what I'll do is I'll put this on the YouTube, and I'll give the link to that lady who is searching for him, or searching for your daughter, leading that search party. If you want, I could do two ways. I can't remember what I was going to say, but yes, it might not be today. And the other thing is also I have the flu, but okay. So let me see. Let me just see. Okay, I'll put this up on the YouTube, and then if I might be tired later or something just because I'm sick, but I will do it again. We can absolutely do it again. So you can just call me anytime, and then we'll set up an appointment, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pray for you. I'm so sorry. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Okay, bye. Take care.
Bye.
Wow. Do you think that if someone was giving me information about my missing daughter, no matter how strange it may be, do you think that I would stop listening or dismiss it? I even think I heard Mom yawning throughout this conversation. I don't know, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. What y'all think about this reading, what y'all think about Mom's demeanor during this so-called reading. But yeah, it's crazy. If you heard what the lady was saying, she was saying that this person is someone known to the school system. You feel me? Someone that's known to the school system. And that boggles my mind. Let's talk about it in the comment section. I'm about to share something else with y'all real quick. Just gotta find it real quick. Give me 1 second while I find it. Just give me a second. Give me a second here. Bear with me. But yeah, what y'all think about this whole thing? Crazy. Yeah, I'm looking for this another spirit whisperer. They did a video, and I'm looking for it. Oh, I just realized that that lady that just did that that reading had hit me up. But yeah, see what she says. Anyway, bear with me real quick. Bear with me. But yeah. While I look for that, I'm gonna go ahead and play something for y'all. I want y'all to listen to this. This is another spirit whisperer that had contacted me. They had called me. Believe it was like last month, sometime, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but they contacted me a little while ago. And this is how that conversation went. I'm gonna let y'all listen to that while I look for this thing that I'm looking for.
One of the last people that they suspect, but I don't think this is the first time he suspect before. I believe ever since that case of the Billy case, I think that was his first victim. And ever since then, he's been doing this fiction. But yeah, I have proof because he had, I went on Bridgeton Police Department, and I seen that he had posted about the Billy case. And this was like, I don't know, during months after Dulce went missing, I guess we're trying to take the heat off of Dulce's case and bring light to that one or something, because he posted it himself. He posted it on the police department's website on Facebook. So I have pictures of that, and I have pictures of like all different kinds of stuff. He's always arguing with your wife on people's lives. he's always arguing with the wife on there, and he calls himself Light of Angel or Angel Light. What was it? Angel Light? I don't know what he goes by, but I looked that up.
Angel Man, what is it? Man of Light? Yes, Man of Light, I believe, that he calls himself.
No, that's another one. That's another guy that he was arguing with, that he was saying, I'm the only Angel of Light. You need to change your name. He was arguing with that Man of Light guy on there.
Oh, really? So he's Angel of Light?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Angel of Light, and I looked that up, and Angel of Light is not a good thing. If you Google Angel of Light, it means like someone that's trying to be God, someone that's trying to be, above God, like more powerful. They're not good people. But yeah, so I have just all different kinds of pictures. Oh, this is the main thing. Because I went on his profile, and I think he had wrote some weird things, commented. Before, like ever since Dulce went missing on the 16th, on the 17th, whatever, he's been on his profile on the 13th of September, and he said, ever since before September 13th, he would be getting on his profile on Facebook every day, faithfully, and would post 2 things at least every single day. Well, from the 13th of September, the last thing he wrote was, my new Canon camera came in, I'm going to hit the woods and take some pictures. And before, if you would go on his profile, he was always in the woods. Before all that, he has always been in the woods taking pictures. He goes where people do drugs in the woods, and he takes pictures of their needles and all that crap. So he's way in the woods. And it's not the first time he's been in the woods. He's always in the woods. So he had pictures of that or whatever. He said, I'm going to go into the woods and take pictures. I was on the 13th. Well, he didn't get back on the internet until after Dulce came up missing. He got back on. He was off the internet from September the 13th until September 24th or the 23rd. And when he did get back on, his first post was, has anybody heard about the little girl missing in Bridgeton? Has anybody said anything? No one commented anything. I know he's worked in the school system because there's faculty people on there from the school saying, we miss you. Hopefully, everything will be okay. Hopefully you get better. So I don't know if he said he got hurt or something, you know what I mean? Or he's not coming to work or whatever, but yeah. So, not only that, but he had posted the thing about he was going to go into the woods, and then when he did get back on the 23rd, he posted that about Dulce. And right after that, or before that post, was that he was looking for a 55-gallon drum. And I screenshotted that. I have other screenshots of that. And a person said, yeah, I got one. You can come get it. He's like, perfect. Where and when? And then I guess he ended up getting that drum. And I'm guessing he used that drum to put Dulce in it and put her in the water. And that's why we can't find her. And that's why she hasn't resurfaced, because something's holding her down there. And he keeps saying he don't have a boat or anything like that. I've also seen, and I just even posted yesterday that someone needs to do a drone thing. He keeps saying the water. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How does he know? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
How does he know? And then he was looking for a drone. And he hadn't got on. And now everything he posts, like he laid back off of posting about Dulce. Now he just posts like, thank you, God, repent, thank you, God. What are you so thankful for, that you haven't been caught? You know what I mean? That's the only thing, and I don't know if he has a wife or if she keeps it hush-hush or what, but he has posted weird videos on YouTube and stuff. I've seen all his videos. It's just weird. He says he talks to spirits or he sees spirits in his picture. I actually see things in his pictures, but they're not good things. And I think it's like the demons coming to haunt him from all the shit that he did. They're coming through his pictures. It's just a whole scary situation. It really is, because this guy thinks he won't be caught because he's really up there. No one would think it's him. And I heard that you said you had some pictures of a guy working out in a hoodie. You said you can't really tell who he is. I was wanting to see him to see if I could see, it was him. I had another person from Bridgeton area told me that it was a white man that took her, a white man. So I don't know how she knows. I don't know how she knows or what, but she was messaging me last night. I asked her if she's seen him again, and she said no, but yeah, it's weird. It's just a whole bunch of things, Moses, that it's just everything adds up to him. I do cards and stuff, and I believe I connected with Dulce because, like, when I did the first reading on her months ago, when I did my Palo Santo and my sage before I do my readings, I was asking to connect with her, and she know I connected her to send me a sign. And sure enough, when I looked up at my smoke, there was a D, like an old English, a D for Dulce, a big capital D. And I have pictures of that. And I keep getting yellow from her, yellow, but I know that everything in Bridgeton for her is yellow. I think even the police colors of yellow for that city. But then I heard in the video someone said something about that lake right there, right near the park city, because I'm thinking he came up on a boat. He lives near there somewhere. I also seen that someone put a police report that they broke into their house on 400 block Coral Avenue. There was a police report. Someone reported that on 400 block Coral Avenue. I don't know if that's where she lives. But someone made a police report that they came home and that they heard noise in their house, and they went in there, and that the only thing that they found that was missing was a Canon camera. And I'm thinking he was probably getting scared and he threw the camera away or threw it in there or something, you know what I mean? And he just reported it stolen. So that way if that comes up, like, where's the camera, you know what I mean? He'll be like, they got stolen, you know? I made a report for that.
Right.
So I don't know if there was proof in that camera and he just wanted to get rid of it completely. But yeah, he had posted on the 13th, I'm going to go in the woods, and there was no post from the 13th until September 24th. And the first post that he came up was saying, does anybody know where I can get a drum? You know, and then the next one was, or before that one was, does anybody know where Dulce or about the little girls missing in Bridgeton States? Have they found anyone? So it's just really weird. But I'm thinking she's wearing the color yellow because I'm thinking she's in that lake, that sunset, what's it called? Sunset lake or something? Something with the sun, so I'm guessing yellow. I'm guessing she's somewhere in that lake. But I didn't want to, like, tell anyone, like, the information because I don't want you to, like, make a video of it and then him, like, be like, oh, they're on my ass, you know what I mean? Right. And try to hide some more things or try to, you know, because he hasn't been active in a lot of the groups, only in one, and I'm a part of that group, so I...
But yeah, this is one of the spirit whisperers that contacted me a little while ago. And that's what she had to say, my good peoples. What y'all think? Let me know in the comment section what y'all thinking so far. I mean, I know that I have a lot of questions in my head, and a few minutes ago I was looking for something. I did find it, and I'm about to go ahead and share it with y'all real quick as well. And let's see if we could put all this together as a team. All right, let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Feel me? Help me out here.
This is 16th of February, 5 months after Dulce, Buddy Alavez went missing. This here is the area.
This video is courtesy of Man of Light, another spirit whisperer.
She had been abducted.
Who claims that the spirits are telling him that little Dulce Maria Alavez is underwater, okay? And as you heard the last spirit whisperer, the one that called me, you heard what she said, okay? Let's see if we could put this thing together.
Right around where these buildings are at. Okay. She just went missing like that, with no evidence at all.
Gone.
And you can see the kids, there's kids over here playing now on the swings. Right there, see them? And there's the basketball court back over there. And here's the area here where she went and was never seen again. It goes down to a hill here, as you can see. Goes down. There's a path right here that walks right around the edge of it and goes to the raceway. See it? The path. And the raceway, they call the raceway, is a man-made like canal. It goes up to Sunset Lake and eventually goes into the Comanche River. I don't believe she's in the park here, but I do believe that she is in the Bridgeton area. I don't believe that she was buried in behind that school, like the psychic said.
I don't believe that neither.
I don't believe that at all. I've been working this for 5 months, this area, with my many recordings from the spirit world, and that's what I go by. You can see over the hill here, and on the other side of the hill is where the swings are. Okay, I'm just walking down this path over here. You can hear the geese. Okay. Now, one of the psychics on YouTube said that she believes that Dulce passed on. I do as well, from what I've been told in the spirit world. And she also said that there was a hill and possibly a dump. And if you look in the back section over here, not where this guy's running from, but if you can see that distance over here, over this old abandoned bridge that they don't use anymore, you'll see a hill. Which is the old dump. See in the background? On the other side of that hill is the Comanche River. This is that raceway I was telling you about. There's the geese you can hear. And a swan back in there too. But over here is the hill, which is the dump. And on the other side of that is the banks of the Cohansey River. It's very accessible if you wanted to get in there. There's only a little 6-foot fence to go over, and I personally believe, when I first started my investigations and was told, I truly believe that that's where Dulce is. I have many audios with the spirit world telling me that. And that's what I believe is where she's at.
So that's where he believes where little Dulce Maria Alavez means it. Little Alavez is no longer with us. I would like to believe that he's wrong on that end. And again, I don't know. I can't communicate with the spirit world. So, I don't have them types of abilities. But, yeah. What you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. This particular spirit whisperer does work for the school systems. He's very involved in this case. So it's all a diversion? Is it all to confuse us? Is this thing bigger than what we know? I don't know. But I really would like to know where this little girl was at. And I would like to believe that she's alive and pray that we find her alive. And that's it. That's just the bottom line. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what to think anymore about this thing. All the weird spirit whisperers coming out with these strange scenarios. I don't know. All I want to know is what really happened to little Dulce Maria Alavez. Where is she at? Whoever has her, return her. The numbers are flashing across the screen. Anybody that has any type of information, go ahead, contact these people. It's a $75,000 reward, but what is that? You know what I'm saying? What's, you know what I'm saying? Money ain't nothing. What really matters is this little girl's life. You know what I'm saying? God knows what's going on right now as we speak. If this little girl truly is alive, which my gut feeling tells me that she is. My gut feeling tells me that she's alive. With that said, my good peoples, hit that like button. Support your boy by hitting that like button. If you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, that bell, like that you're notified whenever I go live or I upload. Let's talk about this thing in the comment section. It's been 5 months. Enough is enough. Where is little Dulce Maria Alavez? What is it that we haven't been told about this case? What is it that law enforcement know that we don't know? Is there a bigger picture? Or no? Is this little girl gonna be just forgotten like little Billy? Let's talk about it in the comment section. One love, my good people. Y'all make it a phenomenal and blessed day. Peace.